Hello and welcome to BattleRisk Gaming. Content brought to you by a dad who loves to game. As always, if you hear any noise in the background, please forgive it. It's just my family.
So today, we are going to be going back into Guild Wars 2. And you may be wondering why my voice just changed. It's because we are going to be going and playing the Asura race. This is my Elon the Spider. And I'm not going to leave this voice on the whole time. But I believe this is the right kind of voice for these little frog-like creatures. This is the only race in Guild Wars 2 that I am not super sold by. But, you know what? Let's get into it. These little froggy peeps.
So, this is the Thief class, the Asura race in Guild Wars 2. These guys are tiny little frog-like creatures. They, to me, look like a mix between Argonians from Elder Scrolls and a Yoda from Star Wars. I know they try to give them normal sounding voices, but their bodies are so small, they don't strike me as normal in any way. These guys are super into the sciences. The starting area for these guys is right here in the Metrica province. And I've only gotten to level 8 on this. So this video, I'm just going to be talking about kind of my thoughts on this race, as well as my thoughts on the Thief class, my initial thoughts on a low-level Thief class. So my thoughts on the race, again, I just can't get over the fact that these guys look like frogs, like little tiny frogs, and the way they did their ears, kind of sus. Very much like Yoda's ears, just pointed the opposite direction. See, like that. Anyways. So, they're supposed to be the science nerds of the Guild Wars 2 world. And, they are supposed to be the smart group. So, they'd be kind of like this game's version of maybe dwarves, I guess. I'm not sure if I could think of it in a different way. They kind of look like frogs, but yeah, they make golems, machines and things like that. So in that way, they're kind of like the dwarves. The stereotypical dwarf, you would expect them to be like that. So let's repair this thing. So that's my initial thought on the species. I'm not like super impressed by the little froggy peeps. Hey, look, it's my cousin. Yeah. I don't know. Just, I know they're designed to look clumsy and my college all that. To me, I don't know. They just feel awkward. They look awkward. But that's enough about the race on the Asura. All right. So, as a thief, so far I have daggers. I can equip this as my water weapon, a spear. And then I have a short bow equipped. For anyone new to Guild Wars 2, there's something I want you to notice here. So pay attention to my ability bar down here. I'm going to put this dagger in my main hand. And you'll see I have these first 3 abilities now available to me. This is a weapon that can go in either hand. Now I'm going to move it to my offhand. And I only have these 2 abilities available to me. So this means you either need a 2-handed weapon or a weapon in a single-handed weapon in each hand in order to be fully effective. Now, some weapons are going to be main hand only, like a mace, or offhand only, like an axe. You need to pay attention to that. Some weapons are either hand, like a sword or a dagger. Okay, so if I'm going to do up close and personal as a thief, right now I've got 2 daggers. Some weapons can only be unlocked with special training. On land, like the spear, or for my class, some weapons I can only unlock with special training, or getting up to level 80. Now if I equip the short bow, because it's a 2-handed weapon, every slot is now available. So initial thoughts on the thief class. So far it's pretty nice. It seems like it's all about condition damage. And about applying bleeds and poisons and things like that. So far, it seems like the short bow is the most beneficial weapon to use. It's got good range. I'm not sure if I can use another kind of bow. I haven't found any, bought in any yet. If I can find a merchant real quick. Here, let's see if we can find a merchant. A weapons smith or weapons dealer right here. Here we go. All right, so we're here. The smith is down here. Let's go check them out. See what weapons are available.
Quite impervious.
Okay, axe. I have to use a. Oh, must have walked back too far. Okay, axe. I have to use. I have to get completion of Astral Ward and longbow. Oh, can't use it. Short bow, we know we can use it. Dagger, we can use it. Oh, can't use a focus. Can't use a greatsword. Can't use a hammer. We can use a harpoon because that's considered a spear, but we have to have the land mastery first. Can't use a mace. We can use pistols as thieves. We can use a rifle, but we have to get the elite specialization or some weapon master training. Same with a scepter. Okay. I can't use a shield. Can use a spear gun. We can use a staff. We can use a sword. I wonder what abilities would show up if I used 2 swords. Let's see. This is level 10 weapons. I'll probably buy level 10 weapons because I'm already level 9. Cannot use a torch, cannot use a trident, and cannot use a warhorn. There's a lot of weapons available to us though. So let's buy a couple of level wait a second. 1 silver.
Excuse me, Chief Grum. I have some parts.
Oh, I have plenty. So let's order 2 swords. Some of this belongs in our vault, and the rest can probably just be destroyed. So I've got these swords, so let's go level up. Hey, might level up right now. Woo! Get done with this event. Probably just level right up. Maybe? Oh, so close. I guess the event wasn't long enough. But let's see. What else can we do? Let's go. Ooh, actually, I think I can get up there if I get changed to my bunny mount. In the previous video, when I was talking about if Guild Wars 2 is worth it for 2025. Oh, if I get myself in the right position. This was a unique ability only available to this bunny mount. You could do like a huge hop and then get to places like this, which are really hard to access otherwise. So I couldn't find another way up here prior to that. So there you go. That was the easiest way to get up is with if you get the bunny mount or a mount that can jump like the bunny mount. Other than jumping up, I'm not really a fan of the bunny mount. I feel like the raptor, the lunge forward, makes it go a little bit faster. Maybe it doesn't, but it just feels like that to me. All right, we're gonna help this person out. Oh, it's actually this person. So we gotta disrupt. Hey, did they just say Excelsior? I think they stole that. Look at that. Is that gonna give me level 10? Yep, there we go. Got level 10. Oh. Got some hero points. Got some mail. I'm going to read this with the funny voice.
We have to get out of here before they capture us again.
Just because I feel like it's the funniest way.
Altruism is all well and good, but have you forgotten that the Snuff Prize competition is underway? This is for the most prestigious title an inventor can earn. So we need you to do your part for the College of Synergetics and help demonstrate our teleportation device. Time is growing short, and so is my patience. And if you use that to make any cracks about my height, you're fired! Get over to the parade grounds near Obscura, Incline, and wear your most convincing smile. Vach, genius.
Alright, now let's read the other one.
Hey, just a quick note to say thanks again for helping me put the inquest in its place. I hear you've been busy out there, that you've entered the Snap Prize competition. I have to remain impartial, of course, but I'm eager to see you demonstrate what else you can do. See you there. Zoha, or Zoja, I don't know how to say it.
I don't know how to say it. Sorry. I know that probably sounds silly. Like I said, these little guys, it just seems like that is really the best version of their voice to me. But all right, let's see if we can earn this hero point here.
Such synergy!
Try to keep him in the circle. Gotta back up. Oh man, should have dodged. Tried to use my ability, but I ran out of initiative. Does that bounce? Nice, there we go. I just earned some hero points. You're gonna want to do all of these if you're new to the game. All of these different hero points. There we go. All right, now the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's see what abilities we get to have. Oh wait. Loot first. Okay, let's see what abilities we get to have by equipping. Oh, snap. Snap. I can now have a back bar. My back bar is now enabled. So we'll have a sword and a sword. 2 swords. Oh, these swords are main hand only. I thought swords were both hands. Okay. So then we'll put a dagger in our offhand. So a sword and a dagger. Now let's see how our abilities... What? That was weird. What happened? Am I in a different instance or something? Like, what? Okay. Oh. Oh, snap. That... Oh. Ooh, I like sword on this. Dagger in the offhand. Okay, so I think the sword in your either hand is going to depend on your class. Because on my Revenant, I think I can put the sword in either hand. But here as a thief, it doesn't look like I can. So those are some of the intricacies you got to learn as you go. So if I were to do this, I think I would do like that, and then I can't just switch quickly between weapons. Oh, okay. So while in combat, you have a long cooldown. So if I switch, you have a 9... Looks like I have a 9-second cooldown. So if I'm fighting a boss as a thief DPS, right? I can lay down, say, some poison, some of that, and then jump in, switch over to my sword, and just do some more damage. Oh wait, how does this work? Okay, let's see. So you leave a puddle on the ground. Oh, okay. And when you need it, you hop back to that puddle. So that's like an emergency. If you need it, it's good to have. You can get out of there. That would be a great way to go back into laying down some dots. Okay, so you would say start with your sword, cast it here, switch to your bow, lay down some poison, lay down some of that, hop in there, and then do your sword damage. Right? Build up your initiative, build it up, build it up, build it up, attack, 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 build it up. And then if you need to, yeah. Oh, I guess it only lasts for a certain amount of time. How long does this last? Oh, it only lasts for 10 seconds. Okay. So you gotta factor that into your rotation then. All right. Okay. So I would lay it down. Oh! And then go back. Didn't expect it to do that. So I would lay it down. Or not. It did lay it down over there. I can switch. Get some distance. Oh, I guess we need to move to a new map. And I get 9-minute blessing for moving to a new map. So, that's cool. Unlock this waypoint here. Yeah, so it looks like on Thief class, your dagger can be either hand, but your sword is main hand only. But so far, it's pretty nice having it in sword main hand and dagger offhand. So I'm excited to play this a little bit more. Yeah, so my initial thoughts so far on the Asura, well, they kind of leave something to be desired in my opinion. But for those of you who are stout lovers of the Asura race, maybe you could give your comments down below and explain why this maybe is your favorite. And for those of you who maybe don't like it, let's comment in below and talk about how maybe a different race in Guild Wars 2 is actually your favorite. And if you are liking my content, please consider subscribing, turning the notification bell to all, and hitting the like button. And again, comment down below and just let me know your thoughts on my content. Let me know how I can improve. Let me know how what you like, what you don't like. And yeah, let's start the discussion. But just to wrap this up, the Asura, they're okay. The Thief class, however, now we can get into the specializations. These guys are pretty sick. I feel like it's a really good DPS class. If you want to start with just DPS and being able to run in, hack and slash, or even have some ranged options that are you feel like are good DPS, and you like bleed type builds, you like doing condition damage, you like, you know, doing damage over time dots, go with the Thief class. I think it's pretty awesome. Anyways, that's going to be about it for this video. If you want to see more on my thoughts on the char or why I switched to Guild Wars 2, I'm going to link a playlist here at the end of the video for the Guild Wars 2 content. Thank you so much for watching BattleRisk Gaming. This is your Battle Buddy, signing off.